What's up, people? We are back out here by the Disney World sign. We got Jose Castillo over here. You've probably seen him on Fox News. They interview him all the time. They're very interested in you because you work for Disney and you're running for Congress. All right?
That's right, but you know, we're here sending them a loud message. You know that you know, they initially said that they made a mistake by not listening to their customers. Where the reality is this: they made a mistake of not listening to a small minority. The solid majority, which is vast amount of customers, we're here telling them that this is Florida, and in Florida we're going to protect our children. We're not going to let woke California executives tell us what laws we can pass in the state of Florida. We're not going to let woke California executives tell us what we can teach our children, and we're certainly not going to let woke California executives tell us replace our elected officials with their own.
Right. So let me ask you this. You probably get this asked quite a bit, but because if anybody knows the Disney employees, you probably know them better than anybody, or I visualize Disney as being filled with people that agree with Disney World. Is that true?
That it couldn't be farther from the truth. And you know, the reason is this is because squeaky wheel gets the grease. You know, conservatives and actually a lot of moderates and common sense Democrats, you know, what we do is we go to work, we do our job, and we go home. We don't bring the politics in. But it's the woke liberal left mob who's out here trying to make noise. And unfortunately, we have weak CEOs, weak executives that just bend their knee and just follow them up. Instead of leading the company as a CEO should and doing their fiduciary duty of protecting the investment of stockholders, they're instead more interested in protecting the feelings of a few small minority workers.
Yeah, so I heard some of the worst stock to own is Disney stock.
Well, right now it's down. It's keep going down. Earlier I saw it was 114. When this whole thing started, it was like 145. It keeps going down. And I'm telling you, I'm asking for the CEO to resign. And if he doesn't, he should be fired. And you know what? And eventually the stockholders are just gonna request that he gets fired.
Yeah, they need to do that now because they're hemorrhaging money if they have any money invested in Disney. So tell everybody your name again, and I bet you there's a lot of people out there that would love to contribute to your campaign. So how do they do that?
So there's actually two things that I want to say. Listen, if you want to fix this problem, two things you could do. One is actually buy Disney stock. It's down right now, so buy it for cheap. And the next stockholders meeting, we're going to go to that table. We're going to get a seat at the table. We're going to tell them who's the boss. And the other thing is you can do is, I'm going to be a loud voice right now. I'm going to be a loud voice in Congress as well. But I need your help to get there. Go to my website, joseforflorida.com. Make a donation, $5. I'm telling you, every dollar counts. I'm going to need your help to get there. And trust me, even if you cannot vote for me, I will be in Congress voting for you.
So if you win, you're going to be Disney's congressman?
Well, I'll be the congressman of the people. Florida's district.
Well, you'll also be overseeing them, right? As well, Disney.
Well, you know,
you're in this district right here.
This will be my district. Yeah. This will be my district. Yes.
Are you worried about getting fired from Disney?
So to be honest with you, two things. If they fire me, that would send the wrong message to conservatives that people like me are just not welcome, and that would be even worse for business. But truly, I'm not afraid of losing my job. I'm afraid of losing my country. I could find another job. I cannot find another country. Right.
Let me ask you this too, because there might be some Disney execs watching this video. Do you have a good lawyer, sir?
Absolutely. You better believe it.
Yeah. So they've gone woke enough. How broke do they want to go? They fire you, you know.
I mean, what did Donald Trump say about everything that goes woke?
Goes to shit. No doubt about it. Thanks, Jose. Appreciate it, man.
We are protesting the woke agenda of transgenderism and LGBTQ in Disney's movies and their corporation.
Well, according to that one executive, they're going to make 50% of all of their movies have woke characters as their main characters.
By the end,
bisexual,
by the
transgender.
end of 2020. Well, who wants your kid? Do you want your 3-year-old watching that?
Nobody does.
Nobody wants it. They are pandering to a very small group of people, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to see how low they can make the stock go.
Well,
are they doing this on purpose?
You heard it was at 179 this year, and now it's at 115.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way we have an impact on the decisions they make, is we use our money and stop spending it there and send them the message that we're the majority.
Yeah, you notice Coca-Cola shut up. They were telling their employees to be less white and making them do diversity training and all this crap, and people stopped buying Coke, and Coke shut the fuck up.
Yep. Coca-Cola, shut up.
Yeah, you don't hear from them. Look at Netflix. They lost $50 billion in one day.
And the one guy sold $400 million of his stock. So
Yeah.
our money, our purchasing power or lack thereof is making a difference.
It is.
And it's showing them that we actually are the majority, not the people they're pandering to.
That's it.
That's how we make a difference.
Yeah. What group are you in charge of?
I'm with Florida Moms for America.
Oh, okay.
Florida Moms
It's
for
like a Moms for Liberty group?
Well, actually, Moms for Liberty is like us.
Oh, okay. You've been around longer?
We've been around since 2001, and actually our founder and our truck is over here.
Oh, okay.
Founder,
Yeah.
We were founded in 2001, and Kimberly Fletcher is our founder, is here.
Okay. So being a mom's group, you must be very concerned about Disney trying to sexualize little kids?
Well, I think the big point is that Disney came out and tried to be political when they're supposed to be an entertainment company. And if you're taking something of entertainment and specifically putting a bad agenda on it, a spin that you don't want. So that is,
not good.
I think the point that they came out and said, we're going to make no bones about it. We're going to make sure this law, we're going to put our money behind it and put our law behind it. So they made it themselves political when they didn't need to.
Disney said that they want to fight DeSantis's parental rights and education bill. They want to fight it in court.
Right. So when you're saying an entertainment, any company that comes out says, I'm going to be political and fight a bill, wouldn't you expect them to be pushback?
Yeah.
I mean, there's pushback when Chick-fil-A comes out and says they're for, that they are going to be conservative, or they're anti-abortion. So
Parents all around the world are gonna not let their kids watch Disney movies anymore. They're not gonna go to Disney World. They're not gonna buy Disney World merchandise. And Disney is just barely feeling the results of that.
Exactly, and it's really too bad because I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I grew up with Disney. I'm a Disney person. I want to be able to take my children to Disney. It's too bad because I don't think it was founded on that. I think that when you're pushing an agenda, it's not something that we can get behind.
Well, you can take them to SeaWorld instead.
That's right. We can go see some animals. So I always
check out the Patriots. The Patriots who aren't gonna take it anymore. Standing up for kids, standing up for America. Adam Francisco is out here today.
Weird. There's no mandates anymore. It's weird. Guys, if you're still wearing the mask and you're in your car alone, you are a weirdo. It's just weird. Hi there.
Yeah.
Who are you protecting yourself from? Yourself? It's like wearing a condom.
Adam Francisco, follow that dude on YouTube, Instagram, he's on Twitter, he's on TikTok, he's on everything. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah. Adam Francisco 2 on TikTok.
2?
That's right, number 2, because they nuked my first account, so I was on my second account now.
I was on there for 2 months and they banned me for life, being a bully.
That's what TikTok is.
Yeah.
That's what TikTok is.
Yeah, they're really bad about that censorship.
Hell yeah.
stuff.
Bringing out the Trump 2024 flag. Let's go.
Baby. Hey, is Elon gonna let Trump back on Twitter?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Trump said he ain't gonna go back.
He'll come back on.
He'll come back.
Yeah. He's trying to say that in case they don't let him back on.
Oh, they
He's
will.
hedging. He's hedging.
Anybody that's ever gotten kicked off of Twitter will be reinstated.
Oh, they're already starting to do that. People are being returned back. Yeah, I love to see it.
They're trying to cover.
Triggered. What's that?
They're trying to cover their tracks right now.
Yeah. Oh, you're running for Congress?
I am. Actually, we've changed, and instead of running for the 9th congressional district like we did last time, we've been asked.
Triggered. Sorry.
We've been asked to run in the 51st district for the Florida House.
Okay. Yeah. So how do people find you online and donate?
It's Bill Olson for Florida 9th right now. We're about ready to change every bit of it and move forward with that new race.
Let me ask you something. Do you think Disney's gonna come around, or are they just gonna go full woke and go completely broke?
Well, I have to tell you, it's gonna take some doing in order for them to change.
Come back around?
Yeah.
I want to say I stand firmly with our great governor DeSantis because he's protecting our children's rights, our parents' rights, and he's fighting against the woke corporation Disney.
Walt Disney would roll over in his grave right now if he knew what they were doing to his place.
Yeah, they need to fire their management, but also they miss very important segments of their customer. As the Asian American community leader, I want to say Asian Americans have spent
Trump, Trump, Trump. So how do they find you online and donate to your campaign?
It's MikeZhao4Florida.com. MikeZhao for Florida.com.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got you, man.
Thank you for having me.
You bet, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't hear anything because it's on vibrate.
Trump, baby. The real Captain America. So you used to work at Disney?
I did, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get fired from Disney because you
Yes.
like Trump or something?
No, it wasn't because I like
his health.
Yeah, yes, exactly right. I like my health, and as far as the shot mandate that they had passed.
Oh, you wouldn't
yes,
get the
take,
jab.
Right, I wouldn't take the shot.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Which I was still employed because I had a pending accommodation.
So
is what they
anybody
called
that
it.
works there that didn't get the jab, they got fired?
Not necessarily. Some of us were able to submit accommodations. Like I submitted a religious accommodation for
But it didn't work out for you, huh?
It didn't work out for me because eventually they started treating those of us with religious accommodations different and medical accommodations different than everybody else.
Okay.
And,
So how long ago did this happen?
It's been happening for a while, but I was
No, I
actually.
mean, when were you let go?
I was let go Monday, actually.
Oh, recently?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so.
Oh, might want to check into getting a lawyer there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I think that violated your rights.
You are
I mean, I'm no
correct.
lawyer or anything, but it kind of sounds like it to me.
Yeah, you're correct there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No,
But-
Disney's probably got some pretty good, expensive lawyers.
So.
All you need is one good one, though.
I guess we'll see.
Do you miss your mean tweets?
I miss my mean tweets.
Hey, do you think Elon's gonna let Trump back on Twitter?
He doesn't want to.
Oh, I think he's just saying that.
No, he doesn't want to. He's
I'm-
got his own now. He's
The-
got
Trump has a
Truth
problem. I think he sunk $100 million into Truth Social, and he wants it to work. But you know what he should do? He should tweet on Twitter one time, and then every other time go to Truth Social and do it.
Social. Yeah,
You know what I
maybe.
mean?
You never know.
Yeah.
Trump I always trust. I know he knows what he's doing.
So,
I trust.
have you seen too many triggered people go by?
Oh, not that many.
Oh, I saw just a minute ago some lady was giving me the finger.
Number one finger. They're telling us we're number one.
Right.
They're telling us
Even
we're number
these
one.
people don't miss the low gas prices
No.
or going to the grocery store and spending half as much.
They don't.
They would rather spend twice as much on gas and food.
Yeah. Well, they
Then they have
blame
Trump
it
in
on
it.
COVID.
Yeah.
They blame it on COVID.
Putin did it.
Yes, Putin did
Putin
it.
did it,
right?
guys.
Russia.
That's it. We should protest Disney World once a week at least. What brought you out here? Oh, you're running for Congress?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Man, we got a lot of people that are running for Congress out here today. What district?
I'm running for Florida's 9th Congressional.
9th. Okay.
Yes.
Which area is that?
That's Osceola County.
Osceola,
Oak
okay.
County and
Yeah.
south of Orange County.
All right, before we get started, how did they find you and donate to you?
If you want to go to Ortiz for Congress, that's Ortiz, O-R-T-I-Z, for Congress.com. Go to the donate page and donate money because this runs on money.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting for your country. I'm fighting for your children. I'm fighting for the future of this country so our children don't have to be going and being indoctrinated with this woke companies. We need to teach our children civics and teach them that right is right and wrong is never right. And we need to fight for the future because that's all they have. If we don't bring our children right, this country is going to go to hell in a handbasket.
Get woke, go broke isn't just a slogan. It actually happens to these companies
Nowadays
that get woke.
Yes.
You know, remember Coca-Cola telling people to be less white?
Yes.
They took a big hit,
Oh,
and
yeah.
now they're awful quiet right now, aren't they?
The corporations, they got into this woke mentality. They think that, yes, let's go woke because a small percentage of the people decided to stand up. But the silent majority standing right here today, telling them, we will not go silent. We will not go into that good night. We will stand for our rights. We will defend freedom, and we will fight the good fight. This country was founded by brave men and women who stood up to tyranny, and we're not going to take tyranny anymore.
Right.
We're going to fight to the very end, to every last breath, and that's what the America dream that I believe in.
Harder than that. I will tell you, my husband is a 25-year veteran who retired from Disney. He was forced into retirement a few years ago. Our family grew up in Disney. We love to say the mouse put food on our table.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I would say it was like an e-ride, or the e-ticket ride.
Yeah.
My husband worked hard and is very loyal. So it is shameful to see what's leaked out, and we're thankful that the truth is coming out. I believe it's a few people that are really.
Right.
I honestly.
I bet you the shareholders aren't happy that they went well.
No, and
'cause
stockholders.
they're hemorrhaging money right now.
Yeah, and the thing of it is, it doesn't hurt the executives right now. It hurts people.
That have
The
invested.
hourly people like us, my family, that we've invested.
Yeah.
But I'm praying for those people that they will repent, because their agenda is evil. I believe it's a spiritual battle, and I'm not giving up on Disney. It's too beautiful. I'm not going to let those woke, evil people.
If they fire the board and turn the ship around and start acting like old Disney,
Yes, old Disney.
I'll go back there.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would, and I believe it's going to happen from your words to God's
Well, because
ears,
money
and
talks.
Money talks. And
Change, good change, positive change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. You got to get enough people pissed off that they get off their butts and they make a difference,
And
like
that's
this,
it.
like today.
And knowing what to do when you get up off your butt.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been saying. It's like, I'm not a dumb person, but it's like, what do I do? What do I do? And so then we heard Jose, and here we are. Hey, y'all, come on.
May 7th, we're coming back out here. This should be a huge group out here like last time when I made a video. So mark that on your calendar, guys. We ain't gonna take it anymore. Stop trying to sexualize and indoctrinate kids. Disney World keeps going this route. They're gonna lose more and more money. Get woke or broke.